Hello, welcome back to another vlog. This is a vlog that we have all been waiting for. It is time to give Ebby a makeover, ready for her first horse show. So we give you a quick 360 of what she is looking like. She certainly is not show ring ready, is she? Look at this mane. Hey? All that needs coming off. You're absolutely caked in mud. Yeah, she's just not looking ready to go in a show ring, is she? You know, look at her tail. So bushy. That needs trimming up and sorting out. And then this side. Absolutely. She loves the roll, doesn't she? Yeah. So I think your first point of call, Lewis, is to give her a quick brush off. So Lewis is just going to give her a quick brush off to begin with at the moment, because we're going to take her out in the field to have a practice with her. We have been practicing with her, but the show we potentially want to take her to is just in a field, and it has the main road running behind it. So we're going to take her out into the front field to give her a good practice. But we've never done it with another horse with her. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to get a bridle on Willow, because I also don't want to do it with Pip, because she knows Pip. She's not going to know any of these horses at the show. So I want to do it with a horse that she's never met before. So I'm going to take Willow for a quick run round with her as well, just so she can learn other horses being out there with her. She's got to learn patience to stand there whilst other horses are running round. I'll trot Willow up behind her like she could get at a show and everything, just so we can see what she's like and do the homework, basically. A lot of the training is done at home. In a showground, you just show off what they've learned at home, basically. So it's lots of training. When Lewis was practicing with her the other day, we've put sashes on her, rosettes on her, everything. So she's all good with that. We've done the screaming, the shouting, the clapping, anything like that she's going to see at a show. But as I say, we've never done it with another horse. So that is the plan for today. So I don't know if you're actually going to hear me over the sound of the road, and it's actually quite windy today, but yeah, we're just gonna let her have a little bit of time out here on her own before I go and get Willow. Let's give her a bit of a practice out here first. But yeah, this is the first horse Lewis has ever done completely on his own. Of course, he's done really well with Gambler, but I done some in-hand shows with Gambler first before Lewis took him on. So I've just left him to do Ebby all on his own. So let's see what he's taught her. I think she's looking amazing for a yearling. She's really well built for a yearling. Bit of a weak neck, but what yearling has got a muscly neck? That's it, just talk to her. So I can't wait to see her as a fully grown horse. She's certainly got some shape about her already. She's eager. She's more of a flighty type than Gambler, so it's a lot of getting used to for him. But yeah, practicing. She's learning her legs. So there. Maybe a bit outstretched, but that's all right. That's it. That's it. It's also just trying to get her to relax in the halter. So there's a lot to work on. We are taking her to this show with absolutely no expectations at all. Lewis has got to get to know her. She is completely different to Gambler, where he's got to wind Gambler up a bit and Gambler is really quite slow. Now Lewis has got to speed up because she's fiery, wants to go all the time, and she's got such a bigger stride, which he's got to get used to, because where he's so used to running slowly for Gambler, it's too slow for her and her head's cocked to the side. She's fiery, she's very willing, so it's a learning curve for him. But as I say, we're going to take her to the show with absolutely no expectations at all, and then they can really work on getting to know each other through the winter, do a couple of winter shows, and hopefully next year they'll be really ready to come out together as a proper partnership. But yeah, I'm just going to grab Willow now, run around, let her see another horse out in the field with her, and see whether she can keep her concentration when there's another horse in the field with her. So I will put you up on the tripod somewhere in the field and let you see how she behaves, what she makes of it all. Lewis is just giving her a quick brush off and taking her plaits out. So now it is time to tackle her mane and get her ready. I think she was a lot better, more relaxed having Willow actually out in the field with her. I haven't seen the video, so I don't know how it looks from there, but from being out there with her, I think she actually seemed better with him there. So we're gonna get the plaiting box that's got all my mane pulling and everything. All the tools are in here, so just gonna grab this. Well, I want that one, but where is it? There. I always do their manes with a solo comb instead of traditionally pulling them. I traditionally pull Gambler's mane because it's so thick, but hers I'm just going to do with the solo comb. It basically cuts the hair, it doesn't pull the hair, because I don't think she'd like that. And we'll see. Of course, it has been plaited, so the mane is going to be a bit wavy, so I will take the bulk of the hair off today, but we've got a few days yet till the show that she should be going to, so I can sort it all out once the mane's lost its crinkleness, but I basically just want to get the length off of it today. So this is what we're working with. With the Welsh D's manes, you want it basically in line with her eye and going down, but you want it to also go round the shape of their neck, not long here, short there. So basically, if you say it's 6 inches here, you want it to shape round the neck and stay at 6 inches. But there are some different variations. If you've got a horse with a weak neck, you can pull it slightly shorter. It will make the neck look chunkier. Or if you've got one like the Gambler that's got an absolutely solid chunky neck, you keep the mane a bit longer so the neck looks a bit shorter. But yeah, we're just gonna take some of this length off and make it a little bit more presentable. Hey, baby? Looks awful in the video, but that's all I'm going to do on it today. We've taken the bulk of the length off, but as I say, where it's curly, we need to let that drop out so I can get a good finish on it. I'm not going to keep playing about to get a nice neat edge now, because when the curls drop out, it's going to be wonky again anyway. So I didn't think this bit through, because otherwise, if I did, I'd have took the plaits out last night to let the curls drop to get that done. But yes, so the next bit is to try and shape her tail at the top. She is more of a nervous horse, and I don't know whether she's going to let me, well, pull the tail. Although not pull it. I don't like pulling. So what I've got, I'll get it out the box in a minute, is a rake that actually just cuts the hair. But so there won't be no pain to her whatsoever. But not many of them like you playing around with the top of the tail. So we'll see how she takes to it. It is Tuesday today. The show I plan to take her to is Sunday. So I've got plenty of time to do this over a couple of days if I need to, just so I haven't got to rush her and upset her. I've got no reason to upset her with anything. So yeah, I'm going to get the tail rake now, give it a go and see what she makes of it. This is the tail rake that I use, and as I say, there's some blade in there somewhere and it just cuts the tail. But yeah, I'll put you up on the shelf and we'll see whether she'll let us do it. You're a good galley. You are. Good gal. Good gal. Good gal. Good gal. Some horses love it, some don't, but I'm going to make sure I do a bit each side, so if she decides she doesn't like it in the end, we're not shaped one side and not the other. Good gal. I'm completely surprised with that. She wasn't fussed at all. I haven't taken too much off. I've shaped it. Could go down a bit more, but it is just a little local riding club we're going to, so I'm not too fussed, and we can shape it with a tail bandage of a morning. I just wanted to make it not look like a bog brush. So yeah, I am just going to trim this bottom bit, as it's meant to be shaped like a yearling's tail anyway, so because she is a yearling, there isn't much to trim off the bottom. I just want to give it a neaten up, just tidy it up a little bit. So Lewis is just going to hot cloth her off now, really get the hot oil into her coat to make it all shiny. And we do this a few days, a couple of times before the show, just to get a really nice shiny coat before we give her good bath for the show. Are you looking forward to finally getting her out, Lewis?
Yeah.
Yes. So, are you nervous, though?
A little bit, not really.
But more excited than nervous, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be great fun. But yeah, so he's just going to hot cloth her off and we'll show you what she looks like now. So here she is, all prepped and ready. She's got the raging up now because she just wants to go to bed and get dinner. But yeah, main pool's going to tidy that up again during the week. She's had her beard trimmed, her tail trimmed. She's been hot clothed off. So yeah, she is ready for the weekend. We'll give her a good bath on the Saturday. She's had her feet trimmed by the farrier and everything. So yes, are you looking forward to getting her out though, Lewis? Yeah. We will see this weekend what she makes of the show ring. But yeah, if you want to follow along with her journey, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you again soon. Bye.